Think Australia's PR is only for tech experts or PhD holders? Think again. There's a secret pathway that thousands of people are missing. And it could be your shortcut to permanent residency. Even without high points or perfect English. In 2025, as Australia's demand for skilled workers reaches record highs, one program is quietly changing the immigration game. It's called DAMA, the Designated Area Migration Agreement. And if your occupation is on this list, you're about to discover a far easier way to make Australia your permanent home. Welcome to Australia Immigration News, the channel that turns complex immigration into clear, actionable steps. Today's video is not just about visas, it's about opportunity. The DAMA agreement opens doors for people with hands-on skills. From cooks to caregivers, giving access to lower English scores, age concessions, and even pathways to PR with no points system. Whether you're in hospitality, agriculture, construction, or health services, this video will guide you through the DAMA occupation list, show you which regions are offering sponsorships, and tell you exactly how to apply step by step. So if you've been dreaming of Australia, but thought the doors were closed, stick around. Because by the end of this video, you'll have a powerful new roadmap to residency. And maybe even a job offer waiting. Ready to take the back door to PR that's actually wide open. Let's dive in. Certainly, a pathway that thousands are missing. And it could be your shortcut to permanent residency. Even without high points or perfect English. In 2025, as Australia's demand for skilled workers reaches record highs, one program is quietly changing the immigration game. It's called DAMA, the Designated Area Migration Agreement. If your occupation is on this list, you're about to discover a far easier way to make Australia your permanent home. What is DAMA? The Designated Area Migration Agreement. DAMA is a formal agreement between the Australian government and a state or territory government or regional authority. It provides access to more overseas workers than the standard skilled migration program, allowing regions to respond to their unique economic and labour market conditions. Key features: two-tier framework, an overarching 5-year deed of agreement with the region's representative and individual labour agreements with employers under the settings of the head agreement. Visa programs: employers can sponsor workers under the subclass 482 temporary skill shortage, subclass 494 skilled employer-sponsored regional, provisional, and subclass 186 employer nomination scheme visa programs. DAMA occupation lists. Each DAMA region has its own list of occupations based on local labour market needs. Here are some examples: Northern Territory, NT, DAMA 3. Occupations: 325 occupations across various industries, including healthcare, construction, hospitality, and agriculture. Annual nominations: up to 1,500 international workers can be recruited each year. Agreement duration: valid until 2030. South Australia DAMA, Adelaide City Agreement, targets defence, space, advanced manufacturing, and technology industries. South Australian Agreement focuses on regional areas with occupations in agriculture, hospitality, and healthcare. Western Australia DAMA, regions covered: Kimberley, Pilbara, Southwest, and Goldfields. Occupations vary by region, including roles in construction, mining, and healthcare. Arana Region DAMA, New South Wales. Occupations: 129 occupations eligible for sponsorship. Industries: agriculture, health, education, and more. Benefits of DAMA: expanded occupation, Lists includes occupations not available under standard skilled migration programs. Concessions may offer concessions to standard visa requirements, such as age, English language proficiency, and salary thresholds. Pathways to permanent residency, DAMA. Agreements can provide pathways to permanent residency through the subclass 186 visa. How to apply. 1. Find a sponsoring employer, secure a job offer from an employer in a DAMA region. 2. Employer applies for endorsement. The employer applies for endorsement from the designated area representative, DAR. 3. Labor agreement. Once endorsed, the employer enters into a labor agreement with the Department of Home Affairs. 4. Visa application. You apply for the relevant visa. Subclass 482, 494, or 186 under the terms of the labor agreement. As Australia continues to decentralise its migration policy in 2025, the DAMA Designated Area Migration Agreement emerges as a strategic, underutilised gateway for skilled workers worldwide. Unlike the traditional points-based system, which often favours high-score applicants, major cities and limited occupations, DAMA focuses on regional demand, practical skills, and workforce shortages across Australia's overlooked territories. From an analytical standpoint, DAMA offers 3 unique advantages. 1. Policy flexibility. DAMA allows tailored concessions, such as reduced English requirements, increased age limits up to 55 in some cases, and salary flexibility that the standard GSM pathway does not. This makes it ideal for semi-skilled or mid-career applicants. 2. Demand-driven selection. Because DAMA lists are based on local labour shortages, applicants aren't competing with the national pool. This lowers the bar for entry while increasing the odds of sponsorship. If you align with regional needs, e.g., aged care, hospitality, agriculture, trades. 3. Permanent residency pathway. While DAMA visas may start as temporary, subclass 482 or 494, most agreements include a transition route to permanent residency through subclass 186 after 2 to 3 years. This structured pathway is particularly valuable for applicants who might otherwise not qualify due to lower points or limited education. In summary, DAMA is not just an alternative pathway, it's a strategic migration tool for individuals struggling with low points, age caps, or non-traditional occupations. DAMA provides a realistic, employer-backed opportunity to achieve Australian residency. The key is aligning yourself with the right region, the right occupation, and an approved employer. Final thought. For aspirants who are flexible, practical, and ready to live regionally, DAMA may be the most powerful, overlooked migration channel in Australia's system today.